afternoon to all of you. Thank you all for joining us today. My name is Padma Mohan, and I am the mentor and advisor for this youth group called YSTCA, Youth Service Through Cultural Arts. As the name implies, more than 12 years ago, we started grouping ambitious, community service oriented youth high school students basically, and we asked them how they can put all the art forms that they are using, like the music and the dance,
Too close.
how they can apply the music and the dance that they have been learning to serve the community. That's how the Youth Service Through Cultural Arts was formed. My daughter was one of the founding members, and then after she and the team of other high school students left for college in 2014, I started recruiting other high school students to do this for a term of 2 years. So we have been doing this for more than 12 years now, since 2012. And every year what we do is, we organize one fundraiser event to benefit a non-profit organization right here in the Bay Area, and we give them 100% of the proceeds from this day-long music dance showcase that we do to the non-profit organization, that the beneficiary, that the youth students research and choose at the end. So we have raised funds for many different local non-profit organizations that serves children, adults, seniors, all kinds of non-profits. And this year's beneficiary is going to be Grateful Garments. It's a non-profit that supports rape victims right here in the San Jose area. And we hear from them that about 35 men, women, and children are abused in California every single day. And they are providing the immediate support that is needed for those victims. It's like we are finding more and more about this organization and the work that they do. These people who are abused, they don't even have clothes to wear except for the hospital robe that they are given when they get admitted after an incident. So this organization reaches out to them and gets them basically clothes to wear to the court appearance, or for the to just get on with their life, because apparently their clothes are all sealed for DNA evidence and such. So they don't have access to that. That's how they started, but apparently they have expanded on their services to help them recover, get back on their feet, to continue with a normal life. So this year's beneficiary is going to be Grateful Garments, like I said, and we are going to have a fundraiser for them on September 21st, and we have booked a small auditorium, Carlton Elementary High School auditorium recently, and that's going to be a music and dance showcase organized by the YSTCA team. Now let me briefly talk about who they are. They are high school students. This year's youth, this wing has 7 students. 4 students are focusing on the logistics of the fundraiser itself, and 3 students are organizing events like today's event, like taking our music and dance to various senior homes to entertain the seniors primarily. That's our goal. In addition to that, we are trying to bring awareness and raise funds, if at all anybody is interested in donating to the cause that the youth are trying to raise funds for this year. You are all more than welcome, and we are all here to help you answer any questions you may have at the end of the show. So without further ado, I would like to introduce the 2 high school students. This boy's name is Lalit Kovuri. He's going to be a rising sophomore, and he lives right here in the Evergreen Valley area. And he's learning vocal music. He's learning violin, to play the violin, and he's also a percussionist who can play a double-headed mridangam, which is like a drum. So please give a warm round of welcome for Lalit Kovuri. He's one of the organizers for today's event. The other youngster who worked on putting together today's event is Rajit Devna. He's an incoming junior in high school as well, and he's also a vocalist as well as a mridangist. These students learn music and percussion and violin from various different music teachers, but they come together connected, united by the music the music art form that they learn from. So we are going to present actually the boys themselves in the middle of the show today, and I'm going to give the microphone to them. So they are going to introduce what they are presenting today for you all, and we really hope you enjoy. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Marty, for the wonderful intro. Hello everyone, my name is Lalit Kuburi.
And my name is Rajiv Devi.
We thank you for taking the time to be with us, and we hope that you'll be able to enjoy the music that we present to you in the next hour.
Without further ado, I would like to introduce Aditi Anand to perform for today's event. She will be performing a vibrant display of Bharatanatyam. Bharatanatyam is a dance form from the southern part of India. We will now hand it off to Aditi to add more about her art form and performance.
Thank you. Hi everyone, my name is Aditi and I just recently graduated high school. I have been learning Bharatanatyam, which is a form of South Indian classical dance, for the past 13 years. So this is a dance form that originated in the temples of South India, and it's now taught to a lot of young students, and including Indian Americans like me. And so I will be presenting two pieces today. The first one is a more lively piece in which a girl is in love with Lord Muruga, and she describes how she tries to write him letters, but her thoughts are all jumbled and she has to scratch out the words, and how even though he is so close, he's yet so far and unreachable. The second piece is a Tilana, which is rhythmic dance, just pure dance movements and statuesque poses. Yes, thank you.
Guru
எட்டியும் எட்டாதிருப்போம் எங்கும் நிறைந்திருப்போம் எட்டியும் எட்டாதிருப்போம் எங்கும் நிறைந்திருப்போம் எட்டியும் எட்டாதிருப்போம் குங்குமவர்ண நடி குங்குமவர்ண நடி
Thank you.
very senior accompaniments on the string and percussion, and she made us all very proud. We have been watching her grow from a very little girl in elementary school to where she is today. And she also learns the violin, and she can play the violin. I run a non-profit organization to promote students learning Indian classical music. And we have I started it more than 15 years ago with about 12 students, including my daughter. She wasn't getting any opportunity to present her music anywhere. And then currently we support over 450 music learning students, and we support their singing, playing any instrument. We support all the students who want to pursue this art form. That's how I'm connected to all these music learning students. So without further delay, let's you already know about the two students who are going to be presenting the next segment. The one sitting in the middle, his name is Bhargav Nemani. He is an incoming junior this year, and he also lives in Evergreen. So all three boys are kind of your neighbors who live here, and they go to different schools. He goes to Archbishop Mitty High School, and Bhargav, where do you go to school? Leland High School, and he goes to UPA, University Preparatory Academy. Rajiv goes to. But the only thing that's common is the music, the art form that they are learning, and this double-headed drum that they are learning. They're so passionate about. Every month when we meet for our music events, they talk and they brainstorm. They encourage each other. They find the strengths of the others and learn from it. So please give them a warm round of welcome. They're going to present like 10 to 12 minutes. 12 to 15 minutes. depending on how much they have worked together. It's a collaborative effort. This is the first time they're doing it, and they put it together in less than 24-hour notice. When we had another dance performer, when they pulled out, they put together like a percussion segment. We hope you really enjoy it. Thank you.
My name is Bhargav, and
My name is Rajiv.
And my name is Lalit.
and allow me to introduce you all to a little bit about this percussion instrument you see in front of you. It's a double-headed percussion instrument that has both a bass side and a tonal side. Put together, it sounds like. As you can, no. So as you can see, the right side has a pitch and it's tuned to the note D sharp in this case. And actually, this ancient percussion instrument dates back several centuries to Hindu mythology and religious scriptures. The specific demigod associated with the mridangam is Nandi, an ardent devotee of Shiva, another lord, possessing an anamorphic form of a bull.
You may notice that all of our mridangams look slightly different. This is because every mridangam is handmade. Usually, you have one big wood piece right here, and this front and side, the right and left sides are made of cow skin, and there is a fiber that ties the cow skin to the wood piece. And then there are these metal buckles that are tightened and loosened to tune the instrument.
Today, we will be presenting an all-percussive performance called a Laya Vinyasa, which basically means a rhythmic composition of intricate patterns in different time signatures. We are all extremely grateful to our gurus or teachers for teaching us this amazing art form, and we're also extremely happy to perform here and showcase our music to all of you here today. Thank you so much.
was thrilled to see her because she has attended some of our events in the past. She herself is a musician. She used to play a string instrument called veena. I don't know how many of you know that. And it was such a pleasant surprise to see her here. And thank you for your support to our organization, Dr. Sahani. We have one more dance performance to finish the show off today, and I let the students come and introduce the artist, please.
We hope you all enjoyed our percussion trio performance. We have all learned more. Up next will be another Bharatanatyam dance performance by a duo of students from Abhinaya Dance Company, Isha Iyer and Leela Ganapati, upcoming sophomores from Palo Alto and San Jose. Their passion for dance brought them together even though they lived so far apart.
While they're setting up, I'd like to speak about the Grateful Garments nonprofit organization for which we are raising money this year. Grateful Garments is an organization that provides emergency resources for victims of sexual violence. They provide resources to about 35 to about 35 to 45 victims, women, men, and children in California each day. We raise donations for them by conducting music events at various senior centers. We request you to donate if you would like to.
Please put your hands together for Abhinaya Dance Company.
It's called Nagendra Haraya. It's a piece about Lord Shiva and goes through the 5 syllables of the chant of Shiva, Namah Shivaya, which means I bow to that Shiva. In the piece, the dancers will portray different parts, different aspects of Lord Shiva's form, including his blue throat, his ash-covered body. Nagendra Haraya. Our favorite dancers are Isha Iyer and Leela Ganapati. And my name is Maya Iyer, and we all learn under Srimati Maitri Kumar. The next piece that we'll be doing is called Madhurashtakam. It's about the cowherd Krishna, and the piece says that he's the Lord of sweetness, and everything that he does is delightful. His walk is sweet, his laughter is sweet, and most of all, his melodious flute playing is sweet. It's so sweet that all the animals flock to him. Madhurashtakam.
was in a similar place in India, so it was like performing for them, and I'm sure Sandhya feels as well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. You all the performers are so professional.
Thank you. Can you bless the children by saying something?
Anyone wants to, in India it's a tradition in the elderly, someone who's elder to them blesses them. They really going to prosper, so if anyone wants to give them your best wishes or blessings, your mother. Yeah? Anyone want to give their blessings to them? Just say, bless them and yeah, come, Kim. Tina, come. I already blessed you, I know them. I know them. From my heart.
Come on, kiddos, let's get a picture. Together. All of you.
Just